We're live right now.
I should have thought about it and had it skranking all day long.
You have to turn what off?
Our AC.
Why?
Why?
It get picked
Because it's it's not like central air. It's a it's a floor unit. It's
Will David yell at you?
Why can't you do noise reduction?
Yeah, can we just
It'll be fine. Tim wants me to sweat and die.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do noise reduction on your own track. You'll be fucking fine.
Alright.
Let me not die.
I think only Nick will yell at you. I don't think David will.
Nick Bristow?
Yeah.
I think that Nick figured out a way to get around this. What?
I love Nick.
It's my dildo!
He gets mad when he has to click 3 extra buttons.
Michael, you need to stop, okay?
I got you, you son of a bitch. Can I delete this one? This is more Junpei. I know they're joking, but I don't like that joke.
So we are live.
We are absolutely
I
live,
know.
yeah.
It would be fun if we started if we were better at that, meaning not like this, and stopped it.
I think we do kind of do that. Though.
Yeah, but
we don't have to be better about something that's like fucking 5 years ago now, right?
Yeah. Who's Junpei?
Never heard of him. Is that it's character in Persona.
Persona 3, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, very important news from your friend Jennifer. Part 5 of JoJo anime is finally coming out in October. Currently messaged me this morning, Michael, to let me know.
Oh, did she?
And I woke up with texts from other friends, like, JoJo's finally coming out. And
hey, Michael, what do you think this is?
I don't know. Is your dildo?
Michael, yeah.
Gross.
It's a test tube.
It's this. Can you see it?
Oh, it's a toothbrush.
It's a toothbrush.
I actually really wanted one, so I actually bought 2.
You bought 2 quips? Did you use our code?
I used our code.
Did you 2 kids sign up for the wine?
I have not yet.
You need to tell me the thing, because I did it.
I forgot.
Oh my gosh.
Can I tell y'all a little joy of mine?
Yeah,
sure.
Since I got hella sick and could only basically fucking
Cannoli eat.
water and whatever, and then I've just kind of have been drinking only water, and I haven't really stopped. I haven't really eaten any fast food, and I really when I first went to my doctor's appointment. And this is when clothes on and everything. I was 266, and I weighed myself yesterday, and this was butt ass naked, and I hadn't pooped yet with my dick hanging out, and I was
best way to weigh yourself.
I was 250, and I know my clothes.
Damn!
You can tell.
Yeah, my clothes.
Yeah,
don't
you
weigh
look
50
great.
pounds.
Your face looks thinner.
Your face looks thinner. You look like a very naughty daddy.
Oh.
Naughty dad.
You're like a little snuggly bear.
Yeah. Yeah. Michael, you also look great. I think that's always true. Nika, you look fantastic.
Meanwhile, the Lanning household is just getting chunkier by the day.
Hey, I might have slimmed down, but maybe it's my body giving up.
Certainly not.
I can't wear my other pants.
The thing is, I think you look great and fine. I'm more just annoyed because I gotta buy new shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
And
worst.
I hate that.
I have to buy new pants, but the pants are oftentimes very comfortable. So I like that.
I wanted it to be winter again because I liked wearing my winter clothes because they didn't make me feel like I was so chunky.
I just don't think it's bad.
Let that belly out.
It's just that I have such a large belly.
No.
Oh my god. Are we gonna fucking belly off right now?
I don't want to, because I should be thinner.
Hey, look like you're about to drop trash.
Listen, Tim. I want to
right to belly real quick.
Tim, I want to build you up, not knock you down, but
No! It was my day! No! Let me have something, please. You're such a one-upper. You can't let anyone...
that was more than one up. That was a few ups.
We like to laugh. No, it's just my guts must be fat because there's poke it. See, there's not there's fat for sure, but it's not like.
It must be fun to have to question what you're touching is fat or not.
Like down here, fat. Up here.
What if it's just your liver being
Please help.
I take up your whole body now. That's
I've
it.
refused to go to the doctor. David, judging by the, can you hear the AC? Obviously, it's going to be different.
Wait, we haven't started recording yet.
No, but David's
okay. Oh, he's in the chat.
Nika got stressed. She's like, what?
David, I need verbal consent that we're allowed to keep our AC unit on and you'll fix it. And you think it's good and you're not mad.
Also, if you could hear anything on my audio, let me know. That'd be great.
I'm not jerking it. I'm tucking my shirt back in.
You're right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we haven't even started yet. We're just shooting the fucking shit.
Also, tell me that I don't need to buy a new microphone because I can't anyway.
Bachmann has 15. He can give you one.
That's 15
I don't anymore because I gave one away for the charity stream,
Fool.
and then my sister got another one because she sent me a video and like asked me if I could see it. Like she had uploaded it and wanted to make sure that it was public, and so I clicked on it and it was like something she did for work. And it's like they do like catastrophe modeling or whatever. So this is like a tutorial video for like their software or whatever. But she used like whatever fucking like 1998 like long thin like computer microphone she had on her, and it sounded so bad. And I was like, no.
I must help you. Apparently Nika and Michael are switched or something.
Good.
What?
I don't know what that means.
I mean, we're
Probably
not
in the video.
No, we're not in the video.
Oh, yeah.
Nika and Michael. Yeah.
Michael,
Fine.
not Bachmann. I like it that way. That's how
I
it
want
should
to
stay.
be. I want to
What's
be.
the difference?
Yeah, what is the difference? Well, it's so awkward whenever we hang out at GeeklyCon, and I always, walk up to Nika, and I'm like,
one?
I love how much you DM. And he says,
You're
thank
constantly trying to put your finger in my mouth. It's
you.
really
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
It is rude.
I'm not rude. You're rude.
You're
I'm
rude.
good. I'm God.
I fixed it, y'all.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Can you should cut Jennifer and I in half, and
Okay.
No.
You just
Can you cut it in half, but put it on the other side so it looks like I'm sitting right there?
There you go. I fixed it. You guys are cutting half now.
I'm afraid.
All
that
right.
true?
It's gonna take 15 seconds. There it is.
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
Now it's Nika.
Girls are back in town.
Oh, sweet.
Nika, scooch over. Scooch over.
This way?
Yeah, no, it looked real good in this, and you'll see in a second. It was pretty good.
I'm
damn it.
reading his head.
Why?
Trying to get his head.
Why is
put it back.
why don't we have more viewers on Twitch? Is what I guess. With this content like this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know why anyone would not, save
Tim,
their evening for this.
Yeah.
When you complain about the viewers we don't have, it shows a lack of appreciation for the ones we do have.
Tim.
Let's give a hand to those 53 brave heroes who are
Brave
here.
souls.
Thank you, adventurers.
53 and climbing all the time. I hope to hit
Usually-
58 by the time this stream is over.
We've been hitting like 100.
It's true.
Sometimes we get more too, so.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get like 150. I just, it's something that I struggle with, is that we get so many fucking downloads and we're the number 2 podcast now, number 2 D&D podcast. Ever
Number
since
2, right after Car Talk.
those McElroys switched to another game. One day we'll never be Critical Role. They get
What are
millions.
you? Oh, that doesn't count. They're YouTube.
Yeah, but their podcast version, which is people that are not watching the YouTube, is even like gargantuan. It's fucked up.
Still, it doesn't count.
It doesn't count. So technically, if you think about it, here's what I say: we're the number 1 non-famous person D&D show. That's just true. We're the number 1 non-YouTube, show, right? I don't know how to finish this.
Yeah, I was like, where's
Where are you going with this?
I think Tim's
You're
just
mad
telling
about
yourself
all the
things.
downloads, and then people and then we don't get more Twitch viewers. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm not trying to say. I feel like we don't get enough respect from.
I don't get no respect.
I don't get no respect. You know what I'm saying? People don't respect us as artists. So
Tim says as he's wearing ears.
Yeah. I'm doing that because that's what they like
My
now.
art.
They like ears. I've been on the Twitch.
Guys, the dog is so cute.
You're only saying that, Tim, because a lot of people have no idea who we are.
Yeah.
That's the only reason you're saying that.
Yeah.
Should we start?
No.
Okay.
We don't have Audacity open.
David, are you sure this
Audacity?
is good? It's gonna be so chunky. Let me. That's not so bad. It's consistent
He
too.
said it was okay. Let me not sweat for once in my life.
No.
All right, does everyone have Audacity open?
No, hold on.
God.
3, 2.
I'm ready, Michael.
Oh,
Thank
Push
you,
the
Nika.
zoom down a little bit.
Thank you for being professional, Nika.
teacher's pet. I'm just kidding. Michael has nothing to teach me.
Only pet you.
Oh yeah, teach. Cut out the teacher. Add more pet. I'm
It's
ready.
just that we deserve.
Okay, on go. 3, 2, 1, go. We're recording.
Recording.
We're recording. We need a lot of chunky time for David. David, you're gonna yell. I know. You hear this version, you think it's fine. Then you're gonna hear Audacity, and you'll be like, "Whoa!"
Just give me like 10 solid minutes of AC.
Oh,
I've been listening to old Comedy Bang Bang.
Oh, you got to.
And I was just listening to one with Chunky Bubbles in it. It was fucking killing me.
Have I heard
Big
Big
Chunky Bubbles is so goddamn funny.
I don't know if you have.
Who's Big Chunky Bubbles?
Oh fuck! I don't remember who plays Big Chunky
It's
Bubbles.
Paul F. Tompkins.
What is Big Chunky Bubbles like?
He makes bubbles out of soup. He makes soup bubbles. And they're big chunky bubbles.
Guys, look! I'm picking up my book with my feet.
Oh, Tim's toes.
I did it!
They're fucked up.
I did it!
Thank you for bringing up Big Chunky Bubbles right now into my life. Comedy Bang Bang is so fucking funny. I haven't listened in quite a while because I've been listening to too much My Favorite Murder, and I should probably go back to listen to Comedy Bang Bang.
My
Just to, break it up. And it's fun to listen to people do make characters and do weird things with them.
Come on, chunk on my bubbles.
And then also, have you listened to any episodes that have classic Jarls on them?
Oh, the girls!
I think so.
It's Todd's talking like that. Do it again.
Classic girls!
Who plays that person?
Paul Tompkins.
Welcome
Oh,
to
okay.
welcome to Drunks and Dragons. This is our the Comedy Bang Bang recap show. It's a weekly
It's our Comedy Bang Bang fan cast, which
I
I'm
like
listen to.
Dabney. I've lived in every state.
My dog is having a dream.
Oh.
He's dream barking.
He's probably thinking of a better country than ours. That
He's
sucks.
streaming these somewhere else. Me too.
Have you guys heard of this D&D gate bullshit?
No, it's not. I have, but I feel like it's not real.
I feel like
Let's
it's
just
like
ignore it.
one dumbass.
Yeah, it's just one stupid dude.
One stupid fuck.
Just like this dude who's like, I'm gonna remake The Last Jedi.
Yeah, that guy's good too.
With his 140 followers. Like, okay,
That's brave. Cool.
I will eagerly await.
Did
for you
we
to get fun.
tweet?
No, fuck that. I don't tweet.
It's a mystery.
we tweeted.
We
Ah, wait. Wait, does that mean you did? Tweet?
tweet and we tweet.
Did you
I'll
tweet?
tweet.
Thank
I'll
you.
tweet.
Man, you're so good at this stuff, you know? I think you're the best.
You think so?
Word.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I appreciate that.
Hey,
I'll retweet. I'm not going to tweet, though.
tweet and retweet are on a surfboard.
Can I read you a fucked up tweet while we're tweeting?
Sure.
In the fan-made Last Jedi remake, Luke takes a long drink from his blue bottle, turns to the camera, and says, "It's definitely cum."
Oh, that's good.
That's what I call content.
Is there... I don't see anything to retweet.
I haven't tweeted yet. I'm tweeting it right. I'm crafting it right
She's
now.
crafting it.
Oh!
You can't rush art.
I assumed that when Tim was being all high and mighty that he had already tweeted.
No, of course
No,
he
you
hasn't.
fuck.
He was trying to butter Nika up so she would do it.
Oh, that's not what I was doing.
He was complimenting my abilities to help grow a community.
That's right.
She's fucking so good at it.
She's so good at it. She grows
Dangerously
them.
good at it. You'd be a goddamn moron not to capitalize on it.
If to not have Nika grow your community, you'd be a fool.
Well, you're lucky I don't know where my hammer is.
Where is your hammer? It's somewhere in this house. Wouldn't it be funny if Mango hid it somewhere?
How
Oops.
about that jacket?
Whew.
Whew. Let us know when you did the tweets. We can mash that fucking RT button.
Sorry, I'm trying real hard, but I don't know why the fucking I button. Okay.
Here's the thing. I'm a great community leader. I just don't have an I button.
I just don't know how to tweet.
If you give me enough time, I will figure it out.
Okay, I did it. It was fast. Don't judge me.
You tweeted?
Yeah.
I don't
Did you?
see it.
That's a good one.
We're live like Skud Skellies. Join us now at Twitch.
Nice.
That's so good.
That's so good.
That is so
Thanks,
good.
Skud.
People are gonna really like that. I think.
Thank you.
I think that's so good.
I already liked it.
I haven't used my skeletons in fucking weeks.
Did you get on the fucking skeleton?
I got on the
Hey.
skeletons. Last time I got on the skeletons, you tangled them up in spiderweb, said you don't have any skeletons anymore.
And then we left them.
Just
But then we
because
found
your
them.
skeletons get knocked down once, they gotta get it back up again.
Yeah, they're tub thumping skeletons.
They're tough.
Do you know what they do?
Yes, things.
Dance and booty short.
They
I thought
have.
I was helping you by taking them
big.
out of commission.
Listen, skeletons. They have certain properties and qualities.
We could debate what a skeleton is all day, but let's get the fuck into it, brothers.
I drank my drink already. I need to grab my other one.
Oh.
I respect that.
You've been working hard. Yeah,
It's already a.
That tweet was hard work.
yeah. You did great. You did great.
this
Now,
are,
these are standard skeletons.
Yeah, they're just fucking skeletons.
These are basic skellies.
But I get a lot of them.
And then you gave them your wands.
Like,
right?
take the total number of demons I can do and triple it. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean,
Oh yeah, that's
They're
right.
like,
I get that many if you let me.
is like skeletons are not very powerful. I don't know if you know this.
They're powerful enough.
They have a CR of 1/4.
Why the?
Oh, that's not very much.
Listen.
Yeah, and Bachmann, now that you're in you've been in the magical realm for a while, but I gotta let you know, the more you do good things as a arcane caster, Michael is just gonna get so mad at you, and he's
Well-
gonna make your shit not work for no real apparent reason. And then you're like, but why? And then he gets mad at you.
Well, Michael, I'd like you to know that that's the reason that I gave my skeleton magic missile wand.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I just have one of them though. You just wait till the day I
Did
get
they pass
fucking
it?
3 of them.
3 wands or 3 skeletons?
Oh, I can do 3 skeletons. I want to give them 3 wands.
Hmm.
Each one 3 wands. Extra arms, because you have like you make a skeleton. There's nothing saying that the skeleton has to be a certain, it has to be humanoid, right? Why can't I just have 3 arms and 1 leg? And it,
I was thinking you were gonna have like animal skeleton.
Yeah, I was thinking of like a dire wolf skeleton or something.
Yeah, episode
this is my
270
T-Rex
hasn't
skeleton.
been released yet, so
oh, is there secrets about skeletons in that one that we can't talk about?
no, I was just talking to the Twitch chat.
Oh, okay. We should probably start, huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
Bachmann, you look so good today. I'm so proud.
Thanks. I dressed nice for work today, and I decided to just stay that way for you guys.
Sorry, the dog is like asleep, but like she's like up, like her head is up. She's just like
She's
this.
like almost like she was looking at us, but she fell asleep while looking at us.
Oh my god. Oh, she's awake now. It was very funny.
Just James, there is a drinking game for the live stream. Drink 1 drink for every second behind when we said we were going to start. We actually started.
Oh boy, I am so sorry for your alcohol poisoning.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Greetings, adventurers. You have joined us for another episode of the Drunks and Dragons podcast. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro, and with me is Mike Bachmann.
Y'all see that Comedy Bang Bang episode where they discussed how skeletons work for 20 minutes?
That's probably happened.
That doesn't make sense.
That probably did happen.
Tim Lanning,
Hey, everybody, it's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Jennifer Cheek,
Hey, everyone.
and Nika Howard.
Hey guys, I like to write artisanal tweets. Damn it! I fucked it up. David, make me sound good, please.
That's how the sausage gets made. It's first she says treats and then tweets, but then she sends it. It's like that's it.
Yeah, and then she gets someone else to fix it. Wow, it's another episode. Yet again, the
We're
train,
We are.
it just keeps rolling.
You thought you'd escaped, but
yeah.
we're here again.
Hey, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's taken the time to listen to our show. We got a lot of good feedback recently when the fuck. Fuck.
Oh.
See, now that I know that I can do whatever I want, I can just kill time, and then David will figure it out. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Next pass. I just want to say thank you so much to Carlos Maza from Vox.com, who made an amazing What is Dungeons and Dragons video. Oh, man, there's titties on my screen now.
There are. You can't really see them.
And he, when he was tweeting about it, said that he found us a year ago, and that helped him get on the path of D&D. And yeah, it's his Twitter handle is @gaywonk. So just go there and check it out. And it's on Vox.com, and it's about D&D, and we're
It's
D&D
a
too.
really wonderful video. Like I actually got very like a little teary-eyed listening to it, like watching it. I'm hearing
It's
echo
very
of
good.
us right now. by
Yeah, I
the
think
way.
someone needs to talk so that their Yeti doesn't get all like, hey, where'd they go?
It's definitely
Is it
not me because
mine?
there's nothing on my waveform.
Who's to
Everyone
say?
just clear your throat.
Yeah. Everyone always
Everyone
say,
has like an old rich man sound.
people say like, oh, you just turned this part off. I'm like, no, man, the fucking Yeti knows when you're gone. It's like, where'd you go?
But it's like a insecure dog.
Yes,
Are
very
you still
much
here?
so.
Did you leave me?
That is why I use Reaper.
Hmm.
'Cause it doesn't do that.
But you know what yours does do? It makes you sound like a weird evil twin.
That's my microphone, which is
He needs, Michael does need a new microphone.
I need a new microphone.
Give Michael a
Just
microphone.
somebody send me a new microphone.
A
so
Michael
so
Riffone.
I-
people
I need
stop
to-
yelling at me.
I need to get my. No, I don't. Jennifer and I need to stop sneezing. We need to get our new recording setup going. It's only been 8 months,
months.
so
I'm gonna need.
no, since I bought those new headphones.
Oh,
remember?
yeah, that's
It's only been
true.
8 months.
I was
so-
trying to give you the make you look better because you still haven't put the foam up in the wall.
Yeah, but that's because there's always been dogs around. I don't
We have been doing a lot of dog sitting.
Do we know when this episode comes out?
I think it's in an email.
Oh yeah, it is. In the
Oh.
email.
Well,
That, in the email that's titled "Our Terrible Schedule."
Yeah.
it's got to be like 2 weeks from now, right?
Theoretically, it's on the 2nd of July.
Should
There
we
are
say?
spoilers.
Should we say that you can buy tickets to the live show only for GeeklyCon?
Yeah.
Sure, we said that.
Did we ever
Yeah.
say it?
I think so.
I
say
think
it
we,
again,
I think
just in
we
case.
tweeted it. I don't think we said it on the show.
Hey Tim, can I get either of you to rotate your camera or you guys both shift a little stage left?
No.
Because
But Tim loves to be in the center. and
Well,
you
you
got a
don't-
bunch
you-
of empty space to stage left, and then Jennifer's head is half gone.
Yeah, that's good.
It's Tim's favorite.
Well, you don't look at the camera to know where to put yourself.
We're doing bad tonight.
Yeah, we really are. What's our deal?
So this, in a couple weeks, we're going to have our live show in Columbus, Ohio. It is theoretically possible if you go to geeklycon.com that you can grab a cheap ticket just to come to the live show. I think you also get to come in for the day on Friday for GeeklyCon if you just want to check it out. Like if you have like, you know, can't do it for the whole weekend or whatever, or you can't stay overnight. Just come and hang out and see us do a live show. We got a giant ass theater, so there's like a lot of extra seats. We can't sell as many tickets to GeeklyCon as we can to the live show. So
Yeah.
This episode will come out on July 2nd.
Yeah.
So there's still
So-
time.
So jump on it. Go to geeklycon.com. Or
Yeah,
if you
there's
want to do the whole thing, do that too.
You should probably
Yeah.
come to the whole thing, in my opinion.
It's definitely fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's way fun.
Yeah.
Worth it.
I wanted to say thank you to all the patrons. We haven't plugged the Patreon as much as we should recently. We had one of the most renowned Dungeons and Dragons bloggers, Sly Flourish himself, a guest on conductor's seat. And it was so much fun. I forbade Michael to be on from being on, but I think it was a fun chat. You can go to as of July 2nd, it'll be on YouTube, or on Patreon. But so I'll say thank you.
Yeah.
I also guested on a show called Yes and Dragons, which has a lot of talk about D&D and improv. So check that out as well.
Neat. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of bonus content on Patreon. Like there's a lot of stuff, as well as ad-free episodes if you don't like hearing us talk about vapes.
Right. And also you can get the satisfaction of knowing that you're supporting our beautiful art and helping us be a little bit less afraid of the world and be able to pay our bills and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you are my only income, so thank you.
Yikes. Guys.
What?
Do you want to roll a d20?
Hell
More than anything. You know that. Why would you even ask that?
I got this lovely like blue velvet.
Oh,
Is that from Die Hard Dice?
It is. And then I got these dice in there, and it looks classy as fuck. Not just...
Look how classy that is. I got an 8.
I got a 3.
I got a 2.
Nice.
I got an 8. Let's go.
Tim and Bachmann. Tim, when's the last time you did one of these? I don't think you've done one in
I feel like you're just
Bachmann did
months.
like 2 of them.
bunch,
So.
yeah.
Michael just doesn't want me to do it because he knows it's always bad. Tim, you got to roll.
Yeah, I'm rolling. 4.
I got a 3.
Liar. Damn.
Well, we're using the honor system here, so I guess Tim, it's
Bachmann's
you.
never told a lie, and I believe him.
Okay. Well, damn. The odds are not in my favor today. So last week on Drunks and Dragons, the podcast, we previously were trying to get across the lake to this tower that has a whole bunch of fucking gods and shit in it or something. We don't really know. Our good friend Nook is like, yeah, that's where you got to go. And then Nook gets eaten and probably killed.
Rowan tried to talk to the lake monster, but for some reason that did not work.
There's some large magical lake monster that was giving us just a bear of a time. And I know this hasn't happened before. I have literally no idea what we did for the second episode. Did we fight the tentacle monster for 2? Did we get across the island?
Y'all thought you'd
the
be
island, and you.
Oh, that's right! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! We fought the Ginyu Force.
They're not called the Ginyu. I don't even know what that is. I've never seen Dragon Ball Z.
It's the Space Force. Is that topical? Is that topical?
Oh my god. And we had to fight with various challenges to get into the back. How did I fucking forget the Ginyu Force?
Yeah,
Damn.
it was like too good for your brain.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You needed to like stow it away in a little pocket for when things got like really bad.
Yeah.
To bring out to make you happy.
Crack that baby up. So yeah, we were done with almost like our 3rd challenge or something like that.
Right.
You were mid challenge.
Yeah.
You were all
and
doing different challenges.
Yes.
Yeah, and since I forgot about it, I did not go and look up more Dritz Duruden facts.
Oh, you
So
fucked up.
let's see if I can continue
Google
to wow
facts.
Michael. My
All right,
Dritz.
PopDritzFacts.com.
David, cut this part out. I was hoping you were just gonna make stuff up. Just make stuff up.
No. Why would I make stuff up? Why would I make stuff up when it's more
You
funny?
are an improviser.
But it's funnier to be like, let me show you how much I know about Dritz.
Tim just wants to show off his Dritz knowledge.
Because the questions were not made up based on actual Dritz stuff.
Well, I didn't know that. That's twice last session. You really confused me with a lack of information and me not being able to read your mind. I'm sorry.
I think it's your fault, though, I guess.
It sounds like it's my fault. Hey, listeners, friends, lovers.
This is all getting cut out.
No. Leave it! Just kidding. Cut it out, but then this could be a blooper. If I never stop talking, we won't have an episode, and I'll never be wrong again.
Yeah, so that's where we
Yeah.
that's where we ended.
That's where we ended. It was so much fun. I'm so blessed.
We were mid-challenge. Who remembers exactly what the challenges were? Hopefully I don't accidentally make you do them again. I mean, I remember what they were.
Challenge.
I remember what the overall challenges were, just not which of the little bits I've made you do so far.
I definitely was shooting arrows like between my legs and like doing like a not back flip, but a back bend.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing a lot of arrow shooting.
I do believe you shot Frank's ear off.
I did shoot Frank's ear off. That's true. Frank, my bad, man. Did not mean to do that.
Oh my god.
Oops.
Skud just came out of the Silverweed tent, so I'm hoping.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you were hotboxing.
That's right. Well, I mean, sort of hotboxing. I was in a hot box, but I was breathing bottled water.
Are you going to say that you're unaffected completely?
Yeah, because I wasn't breathing any of the air or any of the smoke. I was just breathing the. That's the whole reason I brought the bottle in there.
But the water was weed water, unfortunately.
It was definitely water.
You got tricked.
Look, I just need you to pretend like you were extremely high.
Okay.
Violently.
But I'm gonna
you pretend like you're violently high.
I'm gonna default to like 90s television high though. You know
that's great.
Right?
Well, Skud has to pretend like he's high so that he doesn't give something.
I have to pretend like I'm high.
He's cracking eggs into skillets and like scrambling them like, this is my brain.
You guys want some eggs?
Wow, it's so high.
I'm so high right now. I know how to skateboard. What?
How many hacky sacks do you
I
have?
have so many you guys want to see my hacky sack collection? What? Dude.
I think this should actually just be your character.
This is my character. What? Bogus.
So mid challenges, you would think that we would start continue these challenges, but since I like to confuse people, we're not.
What are we gonna do, Michael?
Okay.
We are in Drunkeros and not the Feywild.
No, we're not. We're in the Feywild, Michael.
What?
And we the collective viewer, I guess. And it has been snowing here for weeks, even though it's midsummer. And without anywhere else to turn, Queen Aludra and her retinue have decided to seek out a renowned oracle that lives in the Razor Teeth Mountains. So we see Jayla, Aludra, Bucky, and Daisy in the middle of a blizzard, having just killed a group of snow trolls.
Damn.
And,
Are we? How cutely dressed are we right now? We're like all bundled up, right?
You tell us.
I'm super cutely dressed right now. I've got like my hood is like super furry. It's all white though, like all white. And I got like big snow boots on, and only my little face is poking out. And I've got like a scarf that's up to my nose.
Do you have rosy cheeks?
My cheeks are so rosy.
I just have to pinch them.
Exactly.
What's Jayla wearing?
Yeah, what's Jayla wearing?
I was gonna say Jayla is like the opposite. She's all like very like normal, what she would wear normal during summer, but then she just has like a big black fur coat over the top of it with like a big like one of those really demanding hoods that are billowy if you walk.
Oh yeah.
And then she's got like splatters of troll blood all over her. And she's like looking at Aludra and like has like hearts for eyes, but then also she's like still like battle lusty, and
everyone else is covered in snow, but like the snow is just all missing Jayla.
Yeah.
Also still totally black.
Bucky is wearing a hoodie and shorts. The hoodie says, dude.
It's not that cold out, Mom.
I fucking hate how teens and like 20-year-old boys like I just don't get cold in my legs.
I wear
don't
shorts
care.
24/7, 365.
I'm a guy. I don't need to be comfortable.
Look how thick my leg hair is.
So Bucky turns to Jayla and Aludra and goes, "We really have to come all this way just because it's snowing?"
Bucky, it's summertime. This is obviously a very unusual situation. Like, we can't just ride this out. We gotta figure out what's going on.
Ugh. So boring, killing trolls.
I can't believe we worked out the deal with Disney to do the Frozen crossover. This is really exciting.
Well, we have an end. You know, we have the guy that made Frozen.
That's true. The guy who made Frozen.
Yeah.
Bucky, I'm sorry that killing trolls isn't as exciting as working in a food truck, but we're sometimes you gotta deal with stuff, you know. I mean, if you want to go home, by all means. Aludra really doesn't want him to go home, though. She's really, he could really call her bluff right now.
Fine. I think I see the hut over there anyway.
Oh.
And you do. You see a hut. You see a small hut.
I wonder how many rooms that hut has.
Probably one.
There's a little, and there's definitely a fire inside. Not like it's on fire. Like
okay.
The hut is not on fire. Just
damn it.
right. So
let's
you
go
guys,
in the hut.
We gotta win.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're greeted by just the tiniest little shriveled woman, who beckons you in, and she goes, "Hello, it is I, Gertrude the Arcane. Please come in."
Wait, Gertrude the Arcane.
Gertrude the Arcane. Who's talking?
It's me.
Is this one of our guards?
Yeah.
What brings Queen Aludra here to my humble hovel?
Well, I don't. You've obviously noticed that it's snowing quite a bit outside, and this is just something's obviously up. Like something's wrong, and we've all. Sorry, side note. I would assume that Aludra would know that Tom Harper is missing.
Yes.
Okay, and I think this combined with Tom Harper being missing, I think something's going on. We're trying to figure out what's happening. Get some clues.
Yeah.
Sir, how about you introduce yourself to Gertrude?
I'm okay. I'm gonna be outside.
Mike Bachmann, do you want to do a character too?
Yes, I do.
All right, go ahead. Do your character.
What's my motivation?
You're cold.
But why am I cold?
Because it's snowing.
Yeah.
Well, don't tell him that. I mean, he doesn't. It's for you. Like, is it the snow or is it like, I don't know, the lack
Are you
of
emotionally cold?
You know?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, gee whiz, I sure am cold.
There you go. Perfect.
Gee Manilli, it's Chili Manilli.
Yeah, and that's
Chili
like-
Manilli, that's her name.
And that's a classic. You know, you're supposed to say your motivation out loud. You know, it's
That was an introduction, not me describing the weather. My name's Chili Manilli.
She goes, "You have come to the right place. I, Gertrude the Arcane, am a great oracle, and I have many answers to your questions. But first, I must ask you to gather 3 things for me. Please, go to the castle of the cloud giant, on the tallest peak of the Razor Teeth Mountains, and you must bring me snow from there, and it must not melt. Then you shall go to the Deathhorn Pass and bring to me the milk of the monster yak.
Oh, what?
And finally, in the swamps of Ichtaka, you will find the nectar of the dusk bloom. Bring these things to me, and I shall answer your questions."
Okay, Gertrude, we're just gonna go talk real quick and like try to make a plan for definitely how to get you all this stuff, like for sure.
Take your time, dear.
We go back out into the snow.
Hey!
What if we just cut her finger off?
Jayla, I'm not fucking going to the swamp.
Right.
Right? Bralgus?
Bralgus doesn't want to be rude here, but
Keep your voice. She can probably hear
did you notice her last name?
The Arcane?
Yeah!
That's her last name?
And, who previously made you go do things that were pointless and for nothing?
Oh, wait, Zerd?
Yeah!
Oh, God damn it.
I really don't want to have to say it. I thought you guys would have figured it out on your own.
Dang it, let's start a new adventure.
Okay.
I don't want to butt in here, but where the apostrophe is, her name is actually Tharkin, is how you say that. There's an apostrophe right after the E. It's all one last name.
Tharkin.
I'm apparently my voice is apparently Steve now.
Steve.
Hi, it's me.
Thank you, Rudy, which is short for Rudely too. That's our good friends, Bralgus and Rudy.
Bralgus. He is 7.5 foot tall. He looks like a Thor.
A Thor?
Yeah, he's like
Nice.
Maybe.
a barbarian.
Wow.
That's why we brought him along.
Yeah.
He has no shirt on, and he has a
So
leather.
if you thought Bucky was wild and wearing shorts out in the snow, Bralgus is almost nude.
Yeah.
I want Chili Manili and Bragas to join.
I forgot he already had a name.
Chili Manili.
Chili Manili and Bralgus. Yeah, this seems like bullshit. But maybe if we, can we like? I don't have Aludra's character sheet anymore.
I feel like we know people that can do magic.
What happened? I wasn't there, but what happened when you called Zerd on this bullshit?
I mean, not really.
Oh, did he kill everyone?
No.
Oh, well, I wasn't there. This is hearsay.
No, you were there.
No, shit.
Bralgus knows too much.
We
I'm the court chronicler.
we interrupt this this broadcast for a PSA about audio clipping.
My next character is going to be Manilda Vocal Fry.
Isn't that just Molly?
Molly. I miss Molly.
Yeah,
She's dead.
Damn.
someone made fun of me for that episode. But continue.
That's neither here nor there.
That's Tuesday.
Well, I don't know what's best to do. I mean, I thought that if we came out here and sorry, backing it up again, Jennifer talking. Did we come here to see her, or were we just walking? Okay, we didn't just
okay.
see her. We didn't just like walk out here and just saw a hut and we're like, let's go in that hut.
No, you're seeking out the oracle.
We were seeking out the oracle.
Aludra, when you conquered my people, the roving
That doesn't sound like me.
roving Snowpiercer clan, you did it with strength.
So you're telling me I should go yell at this old lady and make her.
When you killed my father in front of me,
I did not. That sounds not like.
Drink of his blood
That
to
is-
frighten
that
his
is-
chieftains.
That's not what was put down in the record book at all.
I mean, that's what happened, but
I was only 7
not
at
how
the
we-
time.
Wow, it's been. Bralgus is 12 years old.
I'm 14.
Well, I really thought that I put my rule with the Iron Fist days behind me, but I think I'm gonna have to go yell at an old lady right now. Jayla, do you have my back? I'm gonna feel really bad about this later. I'm probably gonna need to do some like hardcore processing about this later.
I'll have Miller get your favorite ice cream and burritos ready.
Thank you.
And if anything happens, if this old lady like says one thing, I'll just stab her.
Okay.
Don't.
even if it's like something nice.
Yeah.
Nice armor. Bye, bitch. Stab. Okay. All right. Aludra walks back into the hut.
Ah, I'm glad you're back.
Yeah, me too. Thought about it. Gertrude.
Okay.
We're not going to be going on your quest.
What?
Yeah. The thing is, it's actually really shitty of you to make us go on these little quests that mean nothing just to tell us something. Why do you even need special snow? There's snow everywhere.
The snow from the cloud giant castle tastes the best.
Wait, you're gonna make ice cream? You were gonna make fucking ice cream!
Well, yes, I haven't had any ice cream in ages.
Gertrude, do you know you could just ask for some fucking ice cream?
You have ice cream?
Do you know that I'm a fucking queen and I can just get ice cream whenever I fucking feel like it?
What?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome, actually. So listen.
Do you have any with you?
Oh, for sure. I always keep ice cream on me. But,
that sounds like something that needs a roll, personally.
I mean,
where's the ice cream hidden?
Ice cream deception.
Well,
2 rolls. Does it exist and where is it hidden?
Where does Aludra keep everything?
It would melt there.
It would melt there.
Hey, but it's funny if it's not, right? Come on, everybody.
It says astronaut ice cream, so it doesn't melt.
Technicality.
Yeah,
it's Dippin' Dots.
It's Dippin'. Oh man, the worst ice cream.
Michael,
or the best, I'm not sure.
Michael, do Dippin' Dots exist in Drunkeros?
Of course not.
What?
It's a ice cream of the future, and this is the past. So
They have to be invented on the episode, or they don't exist.
Yeah.
What if they're like squip and squaps, and they're like squares? Ice cream.
Chili Manili is like, sorry, I've been kind of silent. I'm just over here inventing dipping dots.
My God!
Here you go. This is chocolate cookie crunch.
I will take your dipping dot.
Real quick.
Okay.
Aludra puts her arm out in between. Before you get any dipping dots, how about you help us out? Tell us what's going on with the snow.
I will tell you what I know. First off, I can't tell you exactly why it's snowing, but I can tell you that there are many machinations happening right now. The feywild has been thrown into turmoil, but that is not all. Then her eyes kind of roll back in her head.
Oh, no.
Oh, she did.
She's so excited about dipping dots.
And she says, "The circle is broken, and Elysium, Arborea, and Mount Celestia are all in peril. The very gods themselves will be undone." Is that what is you said, cookies and cream?
Michael,
Yeah.
Can I interrupt you and say, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm so horny for it. And I feel like this might be the final arc of Dungeons and Dragons, the Drunks and Dragons podcast, because we have to go do so many things. We're bound to level up so many times, right?
Oh.
Right? Michael, don't show your face at all during this, but this is to my friends here. Look at all the places we have to go, and we've taken
That's
forever.
at least 3 places.
Well, no, we have to go to 6 places.
Oh my God.
Based on the orb, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, we're not doing this bullshit quest.
That's what I'm excited about. Michael, what's the ice cream?
Michael, what were the 3 places that you said again? The 3, whenever she said the circle is broken.
Elysium,
Okay.
Arborea, and Mount Celestia. If you want to roll a die, and if you get more than 1, let me know.
Oh, I got an 18.
All right, you know that these are the outer planes of existence where the good gods live. Palor lives in Elysium. Bahamut lives in Mount Celestia, and Avandra lives in.
I love Avandra.
Avandra's great.
Yeah.
Are we? I want to ask this, but are we going to keep doing this like flashback part of Aludra and Jayla and us?
I pretty much was gonna wrap it up.
Okay. Jayla looks at Aludra and she they don't have sunglasses, but maybe she has snow goggles, and she puts them on and she goes, "Sounds like it's time to save the world again."
Yeah. And we cut to black.
And as it's cutting out, whatever my character's name is says, "Cool."
Brogus.
Brogus, the 14-year-old.
Whatever he is.
Orc? Oh, you could do that good ass sexy orc barbarian.
Oh, that's Brogus.
Okay, he's an orc now.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
That's
he
some
still has
Brogus.
blonde hair.
You
and
can have
leather.
whatever color hair.
Yeah.
I want to know what Millie Vanilli Chili
Vanilli.
I know that Chili Manilli didn't say a whole lot there, and I'm not going to say it's because I was rolling a character sheet for him.
But what's his class?
I don't know. There's no good like class that says this guy's cold.
Yes, there is.
Wait, yeah, I don't want him to like. No, I don't want him to like create cold. I don't want to like fucking. I just want him to be cold.
Well, how about you invent the ice ganassi?
Oh,
Yeah.
you know there's got to be an ice gun.
You know there's got to be an ice ganassi.
I mean, he's basically just a cat.
a tabaxi?
So it's a
Yeah.
vaccine. Very good. I love
Or
it.
just a cat. Like Salem from
It is an animatronic cat. Those exist in this universe. I just invented it.
Yeah.
And now, see, Michael, you fucked up because now anytime I want something that I don't think you'll let me have, I'll be like, I invent this thing.
Michael, we'll give Bachmann whatever he wants.
It's a loophole.
Listen.
That's true, 100%. All right. Okay. Let's go back to the Feywild, shall we?
All right.
I was having so much fun
I
here.
miss Brogus.
What's Chili Vanilli doing?
So we have Toby Treacletart,
Hi.
and he is getting quizzed by Supreme Fighter Green Guldo. We have Skud, who's so far done a keg stand, had a dog sausage eating contest,
Oh, yeah.
and endurance hotboxing contest.
I forgot about 2 of those 3 things.
Against Supreme Fighter Red Recum. Supreme Fighter Blue Birder has been having a crazy foot race with Lahni, and he just ran across water.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Seems unfair.
Not fair.
And then Supreme Fighter Yellow Yurtha is having an archery well, he's doing key blasts, but Rowan is shooting arrows, and they're having an accuracy contest.
Oh, I'm so accurate.
So where would we like to start? Does anyone want to go first?
I can.
Okay. Lahni.
Yes. Sorry, I was trying to take a selfie.
It's selfie day.
I'm going to go first, but I'm also going to do something else at the same time. I respect
I can multitask.
So Blue Birder just went into 3rd gear, I think, or something, and started running across the top of water. What is Lahni gonna do?
Oh shit!
If you have to go around this water,
What is she gonna
oh
do?
boy!
I can't do that. I think what I'm gonna do, Michael, and I've watched MHA, so I know that I can do this. I am Lonnie's learning about her powers. She's growing her powers. And so I'm going to try really, really hard, and I'm going to go faster than I've ever gone before. And maybe I've never ran across water, but I'm going to do it. So
It's time!
she'll like spend a key, and then she's going to have that moment where she looks at it and she's like, there's no going back now. But she's like, there's no going back now. And then she runs right across. She kind of got British there too. So she was a Southern Brit.
Why don't roll something for me? What do you want to roll? Athletics? What are you good at?
Oh fuck, nothing. I rolled a 7.
Oh.
No, and I already used my inspiration. Oh, my computer turned off.
We can give you inspiration.
That's true.
I don't know who has inspiration anymore.
I have inspiration.
I think I'm gonna give you all inspiration after that fun.
Wait, can I use my inspiration first?
yeah. Let me use it. So,
I could do an acrobatics, and that gets me a 17.
Wait, Michael. In response to you saying you're giving us inspiration, I give my inspiration to Nika.
Yes.
Yeah, this is like Magic the Gathering rules. I'm higher on the stack.
Definitely,
You can do that.
Give other people inspiration.
Yeah, you can.
House rules.
yes, you can.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Michael,
D&D rules.
All right, fine.
Okay, so I'm going to try to roll again. Well, I'm going to roll again. I'm going to try to get something better. Okay, I did. I get a 25 acrobatics to go. And so like maybe she goes, and while she's running across, she feels like she's like kind of sinking down a little bit, but there's a stone there, and she kicks off the stone and like it propels her the rest of the way across. If that succeeds, it's up to you.
It does, and you're sinking, you're getting lower, your feet are very wet, but you manage to just barely keep the momentum going.
I did it.
And sprint across. Berter looks over his shoulder, and his eyes get huge, and he's like, "What?" He can't believe that you matched him in this. And you guys keep sprinting, and you go around a corner, and you go over a little hill, and in front of you is, and you're catching up to him. You're like almost right next to him. But up ahead of you is a huge cavern, and there are 2 ropes suspended over it.
Like I have to jump and catch the rope.
And he is just a few steps ahead of you, and he leaps, and he snags this rope and swings across, and lands on the other side safely.
Oh no.
How far is the jump?
It's not out of your reach.
So I could just run and jump across it.
Oh no! I thought you meant jumping to the rope.
Oh. No, I wanted to just use the rope to jump.
Well,
Or
how
like
how far can you jump?
Okay.
Not again.
Yeah. Let's look this up again. Oh God, half my book fell out.
You got shoot an email to Wizards. They'll replace it.
Yeah, I do, because everything from like fighter to paladin is gone.
Yeah, that happened to me. They gave me a new one, and I was happy.
Movement.
Did I get? I think I just thought about it. I thought about giving you my ring of jumping. I thought for something different. I don't think I ever actually did it though.
Oh, jumping goes off strength. I think that's why. And I don't have any strength. Okay, so yeah, I will just go to the rope and use the rope.
Okay, roll another acrobatics.
Yeah, 23.
Okay, so you leap, and well, actually, you tell me what it looks like when you do this.
So this is like right off the bank. She goes and she just runs and she leaps, and she actually, a rock falls out underneath. So she kind of falls. She looks like she's going to like just eat shit and fall down
No.
the cavern. But she, at the last second, grabs the rope, and uses, I don't know, her abs and legs to swing her up and across.
Oh wow.
Oh, she's doing a kipping pull up, like CrossFit style.
Yes.
Wow.
Nice.
Is she okay?
Yeah, and then she leaps off, somersaults in the air, lands on her feet, hands up, 10 from all the judges, perfectly.
She's not running anymore,
Wow.
and the guy wins the race.
No. Different sport.
So Lahni launches ahead of Supreme Fighter Bluebirder, and he's just like he's just confounded again. He can't believe it. And then you hear him yell, "Fourth gear!"
No, Michael.
Wow.
And he passes you again, and he looks at you, and he laughs. And there's a glint in his eye, and there's a sort of narrow canyon up ahead, and you notice him just sort of skip a little bit to one side as he runs through. And roll a perception for me.
Dang it.
Oh my gosh.
You said I notice it, so I do it.
Wow.
You said that.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, I got a 12.
Okay. So you think you notice that him skipping aside a little bit, and so you sort of do the same thing. And your shoulder impacts like a completely invisible barrier. And
Michael, how is she supposed to know it's there?
It's invisible. That's so
invisible.
rude.
And I'm gonna need you to do another acrobatics roll to stay on your feet.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, a 26.
Okay, well that's very good. I think that actually you like fly through the air a little bit, and it actually weirdly ends up making you go even faster.
Can I throw some nails down? Can I get just a little bit ahead of him and just say, like, "Oh hell, I'm so tired of your shit," and I throw some nails out?
Okay, definitely.
It's rude, but
Yeah, so you overtake him, and so do something. Give me something for throwing down nails.
what about a sleight of hand, or maybe here, I don't want nails, but what if I use my wine ferret and I squirt some wine out, but it's maybe like a little oily wine or something.
Yeah, for sure.
It's from a special pocket inside the ferret.
Yeah, and you guys are running so fast that it'll probably explode with the fire and stuff.
So she shoots out some like oily wine at him, so maybe he'll slip in.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like this is also kind of rude in terms of like I'm breaking the honor of the
He's gonna.
challenge.
Yeah,
but-
but dirty.
This is gonna be an opposed roll.
Okay, I got a 16. A sleight of hand would be a 21. If it's a stealth, it's a 26.
All right.
Whatever you
Well, he got a 19.
Okay,
so his he's running next to you. You squirt this oily
oil.
this ferret musk
Ferret oil.
on the ground. And
does it burn through the rock on the ground, or
Sizzles.
and his feet sort of like comically as if him was a cartoon character are going very fast, but he suddenly stops going anywhere.
Yes.
And then he crashes headlong into a tree.
Oh no! I mean, good.
is he okay?
Yeah. She stops for just a second and she says, "I'm real sorry about that. I'll send you a pie tomorrow." And she keeps running.
And you cross the finish line first.
Nice
Nice.
job, Lonnie.
Thanks, guys. Oh, hell. Thanks. Shucks.
Oh,
Nice
fuck.
job.
Is nothing but a little Sunday drive.
And Lonnie, you pull up to a stop right next to where Toby is sweating a little bit and exchanging trivia with Doug the Dark Elf trivia with this very evil Supreme Fighter.
Jarlaxle. He's growling.
Can I dab Toby's brow to get the sweat off?
Oh, thank you. I haven't been in quite a a battle of intelligence like this in so long. I'm alive.
And he's glaring at you.
Huh.
He goes, "You'll never get this one."
You'll never get this one.
What? Are you going to ask me a question?
I am.
I didn't account for this.
Haha, fool. What did Doug the Dark Elf major in at Norhall? It's a pretty hard one. You see, I'm not going to answer it for you, but I'll gloat when you give up.
He majored in heroics.
Damn it.
I can't believe I got that one. All right, well, how did Doug the Dark Elf lose his third sword?
I look over at Lahni. I look over back at whoever the guy I'm talking to. I can't remember their names. Is this Jace? Just kidding. Jace isn't one of them.
Maybe it fell between the couch cushions.
Can I do a history check, my good man?
Sure.
Lonnie is really wise, so maybe? I don't know.
Yes! Yeah, I rolled a 19, so I have a 29 in history.
Okay. You definitely know this one.
Okay, so this is easy. Most people think he lost it in a big battle, but what happened was he was having a yard sale with Caddybree, and then he accidentally didn't tell her which of his swords he was going to sell. It was a huge misunderstanding. A traveling merchant came by from Whistlepig, and he was gonna go to Horsk and sell it there. Whatever, not a big deal. But then he stopped by and he bought the sword for 2 gold, and they were comparing how much money they got at the end of the day. Like, oh, I sold all these books. Oh, I sold my cloak and this, that, and the other thing. Here's some old china. And then it turned out, you see, they sold the sword. And then Doug was so upset, but also he was wise and nice, and he gave Caddybree a hug, and he said, "It's okay."
Ha! That's what everyone thinks. It's actually that he sold it at a garage. Oh, son of a bitch!
And then I conjure up an image of Doug the Dark Elf holding Caddybree, spelled different so we don't get sued, and reenacting it with the hug. And I know Toby's never been hugged before, so he...
That cannot be
I'm
true.
kidding. Of course it's not true.
Aludra is for
He's
sure.
been hugged
Yeah.
so many times.
He's one of the best huggers for like pound for pound, per pound capita. I'm kidding.
And he likes to hug when he pounds.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
boy,
yeah, that's what
cannot stop him.
Yeah. So
All
there
right.
you go.
Fine. Ask me another question.
Okay. This is gonna be a hard one. To what plane? Oh no! Shut up. What brought his big beefy friend? What monster attacked him and brought him to another plane? And then they thought, oh no, he was gone. What did it? What monster? Few people know this one because it was an embarrassing moment. You fool.
It was Yaklo. Is that right?
Yes, that is right.
Haha, I knew that one for sure.
I'm actually very impressed by you.
Is Toby gonna make a friend right now?
How did you learn so much about Doug the Dark Elf?
Well, I studied this tome, and I'm just a big fan of his, I guess.
Do you go on the boards?
What?
On the sending networks?
I mean, I've been known to. I'm D Dark Elf Lover 43 on there.
D Dark Dark Elf level 43.
Yeah.
I'm Papa Doug, 18.
What?
Oh my gosh!
Are you kidding me?
Get over here! And Toby walks and gives him a huge hug. Oh, you haven't been posting as much. Where you been?
No, it's this whole invasion thing.
Yeah.
But it's really gotten me down.
It's been busy. You've been busy.
I think we're both winners today.
Yeah. And when we, as Doug the Dark Elf always famously said, some days the real winner is the one that decides that it's actually two winners that won, because then you don't hurt anyone and no one's sad. Isn't that right, Artemis and Trary?
Let's call this one a double win.
Put her here, friend.
He shakes your hand.
I shake his hand. No funny business.
A tear rolls down the side of his face.
I cast Mage Hand and I wipe it away. Hey, don't do. No, not a sad time. If we meet again,
it's a happy tear.
Sure, if we meet again, we might have to come to blows. But today we can hang out and just share our fun Doug the Dark Elf facts, and then, well, hopefully we'll never see each other again, but only on the Sending Network, because I don't want to have to fight you.
I don't want to fight you either. Hey, do you want to go watch the end of Super Fighter Red Raccoon's endurance battle with your friend Skud?
I would love to. Please, let's go. And I
right.
grab his hand and I run towards where they're fighting or whatever.
Okay. So, as we discussed earlier, Supreme Fighter Red Raccoon and Skud just both emerged from the Silverweed tent
with a cloud of smoke.
with a cloud of smoke around them. Raccoon is coughing and having all kinds of trouble.
We've been smoking nicotine weed pills.
Oh no.
How did you do that?
Oh, it's not too hard. You just gotta make sure you don't eat it when you're ripping an El Rolo in the boneyard. Know what I mean? Bitchin'.
Wow, man. I think we're supposed to do. What were we doing?
I think we're about to go hot dogging for some honeys.
No. I got the beer pong table set up already. Come on.
What? Yo, let's hit the beer pong table. I'm
gonna have to kill you if you lose this.
I'm gonna hit a honker and get so locked in, and I'll be like, Cowabunga, what?
No way. I feel like you've Googled a bunch of high people.
What does a weed say?
He's looking at 90slang.com.
Let's go pick up a couple of woodies, and it's 80s slang. What?
All right,
No way. He's like, do you even want to do this one though?
What?
We've got like two more. Do you just want to skip this one, or
We got, yeah, man, that's cool.
all right? Because Dizzy Bat's next, and I'm really good at Dizzy Bat.
We can go back in the hot box if you want. If you want.
No, I'm good right now.
Oh, bitchin', true. Okay, let's Dizzy Bat, yo.
So he hands you a baseball bat, which is a thing in our fantasy setting. He's like, "Have you done this before?"
Oh yeah, I've done this before. You spin around and around, makes you feel like you got a Neptune cocktail. What? That's a large belly full of seawater that one ingested during a particularly gnarly wipeout.
All right, well, let's do it.
Oh, whoa, doing it. We're doing it. This is the sound we make when we're doing it. What?
Woo! You're doing
This
it.
is an opposed roll.
Okay.
Michael, roll bad.
For Constitution.
Oh, whoa, bogus. I rolled a natural 1.
All right, well, Spud totally Ralphs everywhere.
Whoa.
Ew.
And it's really gnarly.
It's like I did a kamikaze kick out. What? Now I'm
He's
just
like-
combining words and not looking at the definition.
All right, so final. I think we're tied. Maybe I don't remember. You might be winning by like 2.
Narlacious.
Our final competition is to see if we can complete a jigsaw puzzle together.
Whoa! You
Wait.
got
I feel like
jiggies?
someone's cuddling me and Tim out right now with secret knowledge from the past.
What do you mean?
The jigsaw puzzle that we tried to put together.
Oh, we're fucking high as hell. Yeah.
Michael!
I solved that one puzzle so fast. I could not put a puzzle together.
I didn't.
Jennifer ran and hid.
I got one question. How did you know that I love the jiggies?
I didn't know you loved the jiggies.
Oh, Jiggy Brothers. Let's go jig out, bro.
All right. Oh, you mean jigsaw puzzles?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Let's catch a wave of jiggies.
All right, you guys do a jigsaw puzzle
We
together.
do it.
Is it even a competition, or are we just...
No.
You have a
You're
great
just having
time.
you're just having fun.
You have a, yeah.
Yeah, you guys have fun, and you high five, and you beat him at the keg stand and the hot dog sausage eating, or sorry, the dog sausage eating contest and the silverweed tent. So,
Man.
you had your lead was just
Insurmountable.
insurmountable. All right. That just leaves us with Supreme Fighter Yellow Yurtha and Rowan's accuracy battle.
That's right.
What is their group called again?
Their group obviously is called the High Level Executive Class Drow Supreme Fighting Force.
Good times.
I love it. I want them to be our friends.
I feel like that's where we're going.
I think that this all like ended up pretty well, actually.
I mean, I was mean to my guy.
You made him
Yeah.
slip,
I'm
but
gonna
you
make
know.
a pie, so like there could be
Exactly.
reconciliation
True.
tomorrow.
So let's see what Rowan does. I'm sure she'll make best friends with this person
Let's find out right now.
Right now. All right, so we go to Rowan and Yellow Yurtha, and Frank is on the ground with just blood kind of like spurting out of his side of his head.
Oh, so he like left like in media res, like Frank bleeding because Rowan goes over and was like, "Oh shit, Frank. I am really sorry. Let me and she digs in her pouch for some herbs and just kind of like pats them onto the ear stuff.
I think that's just hay. What are you doing?
Can I do a roll for a medicine roll?
Just throw
Sure.
tobacco in his ear.
Oh, I rolled bad.
That's weird.
7. I keep packing it in there.
Why are you shoveling dirt onto my ear hole?
I'm trying to stop the bleeding. Go, Frank. Go find Toby. Go find Toby. He'll fix it.
Hello. I'm not very. Whoa. I'm not good at medicine.
Yeah, but you're smart and you know things and you'll figure it out. Bye. I gotta do this now.
All right, come with me.
I think I would like Skud to look at it. He's
Okay, what?
my ear.
Okay. Oh, sick. Yeah. No, I'll look at your ear, bro. Come here.
You're in your correct faculties, right? You're
Hey, oh, yeah. No, you don't got to worry about a thing, man. I'm the best at ear holes.
I mean, I've literally have no ear, so I guess what could be worse?
Let me.
I mean, the straw definitely helped, right? Like, it definitely stopped the bleeding, at least a little bit.
No.
Yeah, it definitely helped.
No.
What? Oh, that's your problem, dude. Where'd your ear go?
It's on the ground over there.
Oh, yeah. Let me go get
Rowan's wearing it like a necklace.
I actually have cure wounds, so maybe I should do that.
it. Rowan.
Do that.
Rowan.
Okay,
Can you pass the chips?
oh my god. Here, Toby, you help him. I'm gonna,
I know that I can do. Here's a chip.
Oh, gnarly.
Here's another chip.
Whoa. 2 chips.
Here's another chip.
Triple prizes. Oh, check out this chip. It's a heavy.
do I even have to, like, roll anything to do it?
Wait,
Just,
you're not high. Your eyes aren't bloodshot or anything.
sorry, what'd you say, Michael?
Just for how much you heal him.
Oh,
you
I
can-
see.
You can
Got it,
just
got it.
cast it. If you just
Yeah.
cast it, he'll be fine.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that.
Thank
that
you.
was better. My Frank, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. And Rowan's whispering, like, she's got her arm, like, around his shoulder, like, we're cool, right? Like,
Actually, Rowan, I actually have a clause in my contract where if I get hurt in the line of duty, I actually get a whole array of workman's comp, and I'm actually going to be set up. So this is not a problem.
awesome.
But you do have to take the reagent cost, and you're out of network for us. So you'll take that off
Toby.
of the cost of what we owe you, right?
This is with, like, his insurance. This isn't us.
Well, no, because you cast a spell on him, and now we gotta recoup that loss. You know what I'm saying?
This is, you guys are kind of throwing me off my groove right now.
Okay, you go over there and you
So-
win, and I'll nail this down with Frank.
This was really stressful for me.
Rowan,
All
why
the
don't you
blood.
just take a little squirt of ferret wine and get yourself all loosey-goosey and just go do your business?
I really do need that. Thank you. Ron takes a big swig.
Okay, but is it the ferret wine or is it the ferret oil?
It's not the ferret oil.
The ferret oil is weirdly more alcoholic.
Yeah, it's very concentrated. Whew. All right, let's do this. She points at the yellow person, whatever your name is. Let's get back to it.
He glares at you and nods, and he goes, "Pull!" And 10 glass bottles fly up in the air, and he does 10 key blasts.
Whoa!
And he knocks 8 of them. He shatters 8 of them in midair.
Right.
Whoa.
So you're saying you want me to do this with the bottles?
I would like to see you try.
Oh, well, this guy, you only got 8 of them, so, like, whatever. I'm going to cast a spell in a second when I find it.
Do it.
I'm going to conjure barrage. So, yeah. I'm going to cast that. So, yeah. I hope these glass bottles are ready to succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, Michael, what's the dex of a glass bottle?
Probably not very good.
Well, like a 2, maybe?
I just rolled a 3, so
That's not going to be great for you. I rolled good too. I rolled really good. So that was a 28 with my longbow, and
So
that's
what
not
is
even
this?
just. So the
What's the
spell.
barrage?
So the conjure barrage allows. So it says you throw a non-magical weapon or fire a piece of non-manual ammunition into the air to create a cone of identical weapons that shoot forward and disappear. Each creature in a 60-foot cone must succeed on a dex saving throw. Yeah. So basically, I shoot my one arrow and it turns into a cone of arrows.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Every glass bottle
Yeah.
bursts into just like a fine mist of glass, And he's
We all start breathing in glass.
and he looks at you, he's like, is that even fair?
Come to a fight with a ranger. I think I'm allowed to use my powers, buddy. Come on. What are you thinking here? And she kind of like thumps him on the shoulder.
Nice.
He goes, all right, fine, last one. He sets up 5 targets back to back, and he goes, ah! And he does a key blast, and he blasts through 3 of them.
Okay.
He's like, my best ever. Top that.
Let me look at something.
So this is a penetration situation?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So it's just 5 in a row. Okay.
This is a good tutorial on how to teach, people how to play a ranger, I think.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to do something stupid though, so
Here we are.
I don't see how this could possibly work, but I want to try it anyway. What I want to do is, so we can all agree, Tim's
Just you
showing
keep
up
going.
here.
You keep going.
We can all agree that rangers are like very fast and stealthy, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, for sure.
So like super fast. So what if I shoot my arrow like 5 times in a row, but I use my stealth to run up and put the arrow like in the thing instead of actually shooting it, so it's completely accurate.
Wait, do you understand the challenge?
Maybe I don't understand the challenge.
It's like when you do karate, right? And you break one board.
Oh, I have to break boards? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like penetrate through.
What? Don't break boards.
So you're trying to break through 4 boards.
Oh, I see. Oh, I did not understand.
It's like how powerful your shot
How
is.
powerful I am?
Uh-oh.
Okay. So, what if I cast a spell called Hunter's Mark on the wood so that I'm very angry at the wood and my mark is on it and it will help me to hit it?
You're very mad at the wood.
I'm very mad at the wood. So I'm going to do that. And then try my oath bow. Okay. 22. And as part of my hunter's mark, I do extra damage to it. So.
All right, roll damage for me.
Okay. Oh, this is a pretty dice.
Yeah, it's one of the new ones.
Oh,
Nice.
thank you, dice. That was wonderful. So I did 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. With 3 of that being bludgeoning.
All right, so your arrow sinks right through and goes through and matches and does also 3 targets.
Nice.
And he's like, curses! You have beaten me so many times that you are the victor.
Wow.
I must cede to you. And looking around, and he looks around and he sees Toby hugging Guldo, and Skud probably has his arm around Red Raccoon.
Eating chips.
And Blue Birder is like has a cast on and a tooth missing, and he goes, "It looks like you have bested us. So
Rowan
we are."
comes, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, we are honor bound to let you pass.
Rowan comes up to him and is like, you did a really good job out there, though. Like, congratulations. Like, you almost beat us. Like, wow.
Roll deception.
19.
Nice.
Yes. Thank you. That means a lot. I hope we meet again sometime under more favorable conditions.
Oh, for sure. Now, did Rowan mean that nice? No. Did he take it nice? Yes.
Nice.
And
She's trying to call him, but then he was like, "Thank you."
I think that's where we're going to end our episode.
Oh my gosh, that was such a blast and a half, Shell.
That's great.
You
How long does Silverweed last? I think at least for another season.
Forever. Michael, do you think it's okay if I go ahead and read some reviews? Because in my opinion...
Sure. Do we have any?
We have a couple.
A few.
A lot. A ridiculous amount.
I want to hear them all.
All of them? All right, I'm going to read all of them.
I'm going to go to the store. You read them all.
And I'm going to read the entirety of every single review. Just kidding. We have too many to do that.
We're a little behind.
Yeah. DJ Neil B says, incredibly binge-worthy. Hello from Austin, Texas. I don't even use Stitcher anymore, but decided to log back in so I could leave a review. Thank you so much. Random Otron says, adventures and adventuring, and also group sex. This podcast was recommended to me through a couple my partner and I met on the Field dating app. Huh? We never managed to hook up in real life, but they did totally hook me up with this sweet show for my podcast addiction.
Nice.
Also, I'm totally in love with Nika's new character, The End. Wait, is this like a couples dating? I don't know. BBBBC from Canada says, love this podcast. Good day, mate. Long time listener, first time reviewer. Love the cast. Keep it up. Cougar Barnes from Australia says, 5. It's the only podcast I can listen to for 7 hours a day at work. Green Monkey 1359246. Mediocre ASMR podcast. I happened upon this podcast accidentally in September on episode 232 and immediately fell in love and listened from the beginning.
Don't mind me, I got to tuck in my shirt again.
6 months later, I finally caught up, and I have to say, I've never loved a group of strangers more. I feel like these awesome nerds are my best friend. And also, they always respond to my tweets, and it makes me feel special. Please keep it up. I love you, Tim. I love you, Mike. I love you, Michael. I love you, Jennifer. I love you, Nika.
Wonderful.
Cassator from the United States says, Jerry, whatever happened to that good boy? Rebuild Jerry. Sammy Stu from the United States says, the best, my absolute favorite real play podcast out there. Become liches and never stop making your show. Nika Howard, side piece from the United States. Whoa.
What?
Whoa, Nika. Drunken shenanigans never sounded so good. Make my way through my second listen through, and in all honesty, I'm laughing harder the second time around. Listening to these jackasses bumble their way through the first episode has truly made me appreciate how far they've come. Thank you. Stevel Dead. I believe in fairies. I mean 50. Not sure if I have to ring bells or clap, but I'm about 25 episodes in, and I think Thrifty is the DM king. I started a group recently in which I use 2 NPCs and I DM. It is a job of work. No one in my group is as loony as the cast of clowns who did there. He puts up with tip of the fedora, which I do not wear. Jay Bark and Rock says, favorite podcast. I found this podcast while looking for something new to listen to at work and fell in love instantly and was excited to have hundreds of hours of content to go through. Thank you. C. Taylor Me. This podcast gets a bad rap. Michael the DM has such mad skills. You won't even care about all the characters he murders. Next up is Tim Lanning with a dice in hand. He always is striving to keep the podcast message. Jennifer Cheek is a blast who likes to laugh and have fun. She keeps rolling that dice even though it'll be a low number. Mike Bachmann, it's bad rap.
Oh, I see.
Mike Bachmann does voices and is quick with a goof. He's friendly, outgoing, you never call him not friendly. Nika knows the strategy, but also likes to get drunk. If Michael messes with the intro, it can put her in a bad mood. Bad rap. I'm gonna that guy 7391 says, I have squeezed all the wine from this ferret podcast. Hello. Unfortunately, after months of binging, I finally caught up and now have to wait for new episodes to be released each week. Thankfully, I have a backlog of random encounters to listen to and many other geekly podcasts after that. Thank you. G-Bones, a house, spouses, best friends. Honorary Slabber here as I managed to work through the entire backlog since discovering the podcast in late January. Michael, Tim, Jennifer, Nika, and Mike, as well as their occasional guests are great companions for your everyday life. Not only are the ongoing goose worth the time from the first sliders to the tasty bean juice. Thank you. Biggerin from United Kingdom says, amazing podcast. A Brit in New Zealand, all caught up listening to the unabridged episodes at normal speed over the past 3 months. This podcast has kept me chuckling during long hours in the lab staring down a microscope at cells, so it's worth way more than 5 stars. Thank you. Matthew Chaos says, Amazeballs, this podcast is utterly amazing. I've only been listening to it for about 4 months now, but I've already been through every episode twice. Jesus Christ! I love the entire cast, and listening to you guys has gotten me some very awkward looks when I've been walking around time or riding the bus. You guys are the epitome of amazing gaming group, and you are the example I give to other gamers is what a good gaming group should look like and act like. Damn, we're gonna end on that one because it was so nice.
That was really nice.
That was super nice. Nice. My next? It's been so long. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at GeeklyInc or at D&D Podcast. I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
I'm at Tim Lanning.
I'm at Jennifer Cheek.
I'm at Nika_Howard.
I'm at the Mike Bachmann.
Didn't get your fill of action and adventure in this episode of Drunks and Dragons? Well, make sure to head over to GeeklyInc.com where you can find other thrilling podcasts, the hottest nerd news, fan art to make you blush, and gear to level up your adventuring quest. When you've finished doing the jiggies, head over to Apple Podcast or your other podcast app of choice to leave us a 5-star rating and review. Also, don't forget to head over to patreon.com/D&D podcast. Once you become a patron, you have access to exclusive content like ad-free episodes that you won't be able to find anywhere else. Every pledge helps us keep growing and makes the show better with each episode. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey.
Thank you, everybody. We'll be back next week. Until then, keep it dicey. And stop
Michael, thank you so much for DMing.
Yeah, thank you, Michael. Always, thank you. It
Michael,
takes work.
You're such a good DM.
That was fun. Stop.
But don't go that far.
Oh,
Michael, you're my favorite DM.
Stop it.
You're so smart, kind, funny.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Is he your only DM, though?
No.
You have other DMs now. Yeah.
Yeah, I have only one other, but I'm about to get a third.
Tim's trying to get his DM action all over the place.
Listen, joining D&D podcasts, it's like doing research for work. You know what I'm saying? This is 271, right?
Yes.
271.
Oh,
So-
stop it. There we go.
I try to join as many groups as I can. So we're doing one that's set in like a historical England thing, but it's also fantasy. So it's like D&D, but what in the real world? I described it as it's like Shadowrun, but old school fantasy. So like the Pope is a beholder. The Merchants of Venice are actually just dragons, and fun stuff like that. we have a good time. We haven't started yet, and I have no idea when we're gonna do it, if we even can, because of our schedules.
Scheduling shit's bad.
It's hard to schedule things, if you ask me.
I don't like it.
It's tough out there.
I really want to play a modern D&D game. All of our friends want to play games, but no one wants to run one, so they keep telling me, they're like, why haven't you started running a game yet? And I'm like, because none of you motherfuckers want to play a modern game.
Modern as in like nowadays?
Yeah, like a space game, like sci-fi.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
But not D&D, like a different system, right?
Yeah. Just something different. Like the fantasy is fun, but also they like to play really serious fantasy. And I feel like it's kind of harder to stay in character whenever I'm like, I don't have the same experience living in medieval times that I have now. So I can more accurately play a serious character.
Like a Shadowrun-esque something.
Yeah, exactly. Something like that. They just don't have fun. And I try to...
I hate these people.
They don't have fun like you guys.
Yeah.
So I try to make jokes, and then they just they don't even get it. So, and then they tell me, they're like, you should role play more, and I'm like,
do you know who the fuck I am?
And then I go and I get my trophy, my award, and I show them.
Excuse you.
Yeah, playing D&D in other tabletop games, I think it's a lot of fun. I'm sorry, but I think it's like a lot of fun. To do
It's
it, you know?
good. I'm doing a superhero game with my Canadian friends.
You have Canadian friends?
And friends?
I do. I have
Kick
Carly.
their asses.
Carly introduced me to them.
Oh,
Are they just like us but Canadian?
They are very similar, except
have one that's called, like, what's
go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it Jim instead of Tim and
Jessica instead of Jennifer.
Jennifer?
It's very close.
Yeah.
And they instead
Michelle.
of saying bathroom, they say washroom, and,
Oh, nice.
and instead of saying asphalt, they say asphalt.
Shut
Wait, is that
really?
real?
Yeah.
What?
I was like, Carly, she kept saying I turned into an asphalt monster. Does that mean the stuff that the roads are made out of?
Did she do a racism?
I'm gonna have to make my Canadian coworkers say this. I gotta ask them tomorrow.
Oh yes, it's called asphalt.
We got all kinds of accents in my office.
Man, that's wild.
I haven't heard asphalt.
Would you like another brewski?
No, I'm gonna cool it. I drank too many things last night and was hungover to work today, and I felt bad. So
Yeah,
I'm
well,
gonna try to cool it on
Our
that.
lawyer friend who does Geekly's, not day-to-day lawyering, but
I need to send a mean letter to
Yeah,
scare somebody in
yeah.
lawyering.
he does the scary lawyering.
Oh my god!
And he backed our new project, which we actually announced at last Geekly Condors.
and didn't do it.
But it's not we didn't do it. We just haven't done it. You know what I'm saying? We haven't
We
did
haven't
not
done
do
it yet.
It's gonna happen at some point.
He approved our Left Behind podcast's name, which I won't
So-
say now
so
because we
things
haven't
are-
bought any of the things
We
yet.
gotta do that.
So
I
no
am.
broski.
Are we? No, I'm good. I am going to the restroom though.
I'm gonna go get another drink.
Oh my god! You're cute. You're cute. Everyone, look at the dog.
No,
Everyone, see her.
no.
My dog's just you can see my dog right here. Maybe you guys, maybe the stream can't. But
Hey.
look,
I seem better.
look. How dare you?
Yeah, the stream can't. We're back.
Well, too bad for them.